going to love to hear this.
Hang on tight, guys. We could take off the power without the sun. We could just pass it without the sun.
Yeah.
They just want to go, huh?
How cool is that?
Oh my goodness. It's always chaos to start.
Yeah, because they're like, please, me.
It's hard to pick. There we go.
Not barking anymore, are you?
It's always absolute pandemonium. Crazy noises. I know when you're on the trail, I'm like,
They're all begging you to let them go, huh? I mean, you gotta be strong to do this, huh?
you get strong.
Yeah.
You gotta have tough skin, I think.
Yeah.
Right on, guys. So have you heard of the Iditarod?
Yes.
Yeah. So the leader on the left, he ran the Iditarod.
Oh,
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Have you heard of Jeff King?
No.
He won the Iditarod 4 times, and that leader on the left comes from his kennel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he's, you know, on paper my best dog. His name is Zuni. He is a very good dog, but he knows he's an awesome dog, you know? So he's always like, I'm the best. So you gotta be kind of tough with him.
He's a Kobe, huh?
Pardon me?
He's a Kobe.
Yeah. And then, so he's a leader. And then the other leader on the right, now I didn't name him, but his name is Ugly. And he has ADD. Full on. Like,
Oh, wow.
on ADD.
Is that right?
Yeah. He cannot stand still. So he got loose today, and he did the circuit by himself, and then came back.
Oh, wow.
And he came back, and I hooked him up and he went again.
Oh, yeah.
So he did one extra run today.
He relates to my son?
He loves it. He just loves it. The 2 dogs in the second position, that's called swing. So they help swing the team around corners. That's Rudy and Spice, and they'll be a year old next month. Oh, wow. So they're just little babies. They're learning. In the third position, we have Nicola, who's a black dog, and Olive. And then running by herself, because she's in heat, is Quartz. And then in the back, in heel, you have Raven on the left, and Brumby. And Raven is Brumby's grandpa.
Oh, wow.
So grandpa and grandson in the wheel. They're doing great.
Do you control it by turning the...
I steer the cart,
Oh, you do?
and I tell the leaders where to go. So up here, I'm going to tell them to go to the left, and they'll steer the dog. Oh, see that?
Yep.
Sometimes I go right, they were going left.
Wow.
And I am slowing them down. I have my foot on the brake.
Oh,
I don't want them to go fast. It's not too hot. You see that dog by herself?
Yeah.
See how she's just nicely trotting?
Yeah.
That's the speed we want to go. We don't need to be doing like those second dogs. You know, they're full on moving.
Yeah.
We're like, let's run fast. We don't have to do that. Those third set of dogs, they're doing a nice job. They're nice and constant, they're steady, but they're working still. They do a nice job. Good job, you guys.
Great.
And I am braking. Just like I showed you on the sled, we have a brake here. The only thing I don't have here is a snow hook. So I'll have to get one volunteer to hold my brakes when I get off.
Okay.
So just amongst yourselves. So we're going to stop here because Michelle's right there. Welcome.
Oh, okay.
So then we'll move up and we'll stop. So in a race situation, you don't really Ugly. See, he's already like,
I want to go, I want to
I
go.
want to turn around. I want to visit. Those kids look really fun behind me. My name's Ugly. I'm not ugly. So yeah, like they live right outside my house. So I spend a lot of time watching them and hanging out with them. Okay. So that's what I want to see. I want to see the dogs wanting to go. They're telling me, let's go. Brumby. So Brumby's a little immature for his age, that back guy. Ready? Alright. See? That's how they can dig in. So this really teaches them teamwork.
That's great.
We're going to stop here. Whoa. I don't know if they're going to want water, but they might. They're probably more
It's available.
interested in chasing Michelle now. Those first two dogs up there, they did 2,500 miles of racing and just training last winter.
Wow.
So they're more apt to, let's keep running, why are we stopped? But I am stopping because it's hot. And even if they're crazy enough to keep barking and doing what they're doing, Quartz wants a drink. Oh, Quartz, they won't let you have a drink, hey? But I want a drink. If somebody wants to stand them, oh, there she goes. She's got it. Good girl. Good girl. Rumby, you want a drink? There you go. Good boy. Good
Do
boy.
they always keep the same position?
No.
When they're...
So I rotate them. Like those two little dogs at second, I usually don't run pups up there because it's kind of like leaders and your pilots and your co-pilots. So if the leaders totally screw up and I want to go left and they go right, those swing dogs, they have to pull the dogs left. That's their job. And as puppies, they don't know that yet.
Yeah, they wouldn't get.
No.
How old are they when you start training them?
I start training, 6 to 7 to 8 months. Yeah. You kind of see maturity-wise where they're at. So I guess we'll go. So what?
How did you get taught you all this?
Well, I worked for a dog. I was the dog handler, so it's like you're just scooping poop and running other people's dogs, like a horse groom. And I did that for 6 months, and then I was a tour guide for 2 years, and then I got my own team. So I guess we'll go. Watch these back dogs. You guys ready? Ready? All right. Up. Yeah, I try not to run that leader on the right a lot. Look at him. He just killed himself. He's always like, I'm going to pull the whole cart myself. He does that on races too. He just gives it all the time. Good job, guys. So we're going uphill. So you see those back lines attached to their harnesses?
Yeah.
Those are called tug lines. And tug lines never lie. If you see a tug line bouncing around, that dog is not pulling.
Oh, I see.
So that's how you can tell. Because I run these dogs so much, I know if like that third dog on the left, if his tug line starts bouncing, he hurt himself. Because that's an honest dog, and he always pulls. So maybe he stepped on a rock or something. Pull! Pull! So they really tell a lot about the dog, whether or not they're hurt, or they're tired, or they're hot, but something happens. Like usually I'll stop and I'll look at their feet. But if it's a lazy dog and they're not pulling well, that's their personality, right? They're not too worried about that thing. Oh! Nice job, guys. Yeah, those back two dogs are doing a nice job, huh? They're nice and steady. Good boy. Grandpa and grandson having a lovely day together. Family outing. Back in the old days, I used to work in a leather harness. You're young, you have nylon. You're so lucky. Oh, Grandpa.
10 feet of snow.